guys, Will Myers with Myers Impact and Myers Massage and Bodywork, and today is your leg day. So remember, there's three primary movements when it comes to your leg day: your squat, your lunge, and your hinge. So your squat, your classic lunge, and your hinge. Here are four of my favorite warm-up stretches. First one I do is the stretch squat. I'm going to stretch to my toes, then squat down, raise each arm up, and stand up tall. Once again, stretch, squat, raise each arm, stand up tall. After that, I love this sunrise stretch here. Come down to one knee, hands come even with your opposite foot, lift up, and then switch those sides. And then come on both up. Switching both sides. Right after that, I love going into this single hamstring. Reach on down, lift on back up. Reach down, and lift up. Last one, big stretch here, coming down, reaching up. You can pair this one with your hamstring. Reach up and forward. Great. You can do this in any hallway. It's a great way to warm up the legs and the quads, and of course the glutes before your leg day. So, basic lunge, coming down, keeping everything nice and straight. You want two 90-degree angles in the knees. If you want to challenge your balance, turn towards the knee that's in front. You can place those hands on the head, turn, lift on up, and control it. You want more challenge? Lift that knee. Down, twist, lift up. Control, pay attention to the knees, pay attention to the ankles. You want to make sure that they stay as straight as possible. So I gotta get these hamstrings warmed up. So these are the kick swings. I'm gonna try to keep my standing leg as straight as possible. Swing these legs up nice and high. Once you're done with that one, we're going horizontal and swinging lateral. Two versions is you can use two dumbbells to enhance your squat. So I can either hold these dumbbells on the side of my body, squat down, keeping everything nice and straight, or bring these up to the shoulders and I can squat like so. Either way, still in control of what's happening in the lower body. Adding two dumbbells to the lunge. I can take these two on the side, step in front, and come right on back, nice and even, nice and slow. Of course, also stepping forward and into that high knee, and even coming back. But as long as you're incorporating that lunge with the weight on each side of the body. And finally, your hinge, chest up, hinge at the waist, stand back up nice and straight. You're slightly bending at the knees, but keeping the back as straight as possible.
So I'm gonna be in tomorrow. Okay, bye. Those guys want to early this week.
Alright squad, so there goes leg day. Okay, so you were able to knock out your squats, your lunges, and your hinges. So remember the three philosophies outside of nutrition. You got to make sure you build the muscle, stretch the muscle, and then massage. So as you can see, starting out with the foam roller, I am sitting on top of this, so I'm actually going to be working on the glutes first. So I straighten out this top leg, and I'm going to use that right leg to help guide and roll over top of the glutes. I can then move this roller and get right into the hamstrings, same thing. Now this does put some pressure on the shoulders because you're holding your body up with your hands, so be conscious of that. After that, I'm going to turn towards you and bring myself onto the side of my leg. So, I'm rolling like so. Now, this can be a little bit intense because this is that IT band that everybody talks about. So, you can support your weight with this front leg here. You can also, if you want to add more weight, bring this leg on top and roll like so. Oh, we're getting a little blurry. If I wanted to add even more weight, I can then bend this knee and put it on top of there as well. There's also nothing wrong with just putting that weight and then bending your bottom knee to really get into that stretch, okay? Make sure that each one has a full roll. Last part is gonna be the quads. So I'm just gonna bring this onto one side, put it on top of the thigh. This leg comes out to the side, and from here, I'm once again gonna roll up and down. I'm using my outside leg to help drive. Once again, you can pin and extend the knee if you need to. Really getting into those muscles, all sides of the thigh. Of course, the last part is to get to the middle of the thigh. I'm just gonna place this on like so, come like so, and really kind of rolling back and forth in those muscles there. Or you can roll back and forth. But regardless, you're not leaving this out. And of course, the last part, because we work the legs, we got to make sure that that back is released. So, coming down like so, and I'm going to roll out my back. Now, it's very important to not find yourself rolling in this lower back portion. There's nothing there to protect the lower back. So you want to make sure that your upper back and only, or down below the glutes.